baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, touchdown. Well, guys, I am bundled up today. It is 28 degrees, a little colder out, but I think we'll still find some open water. I'm hoping right now as I drive by the lake here, there's some significant sheets of ice out there. Definitely don't want to hit any ice with the fiberglass boat, but you know, with the way the wind is today, it should break some of that ice up. Hopefully it doesn't push it around. I may have an interesting surprise when I get to the boat launch here. Bottom line today is a bottom bouncing depth raider kind of day, no doubt about that. We are going to be focusing on hitting the primary break lines, trolling anywhere from 10 to 16 feet, trying to get these depth raiders around fish cribs, logs, any kind of debris that I've marked over the years. Schools of bait fish are pretty critical. A lot of times when I'm catching muskies, trolling, usually it's after I either run that lure through some sort of pot of bait fish, or again making contact with the cover. I'm usually finding these fish are related to some type of structure, whether it again be cribs, logs, rocks, something, or an irregular break in the contour of the flat, some kind of inside turn or something like that, and that's where I'm usually getting these fish trolling. One thing that is really important when you're trolling is direction change, and it also does another thing. When you change direction, it also changes the speed of your lure and how fast it's running, and that can really trigger strikes often from these fish that are covered tight, especially in cold water. These water temps today, 34 degrees, extremely cold. This could probably be the last day of the season, so I'm going to give it a go here. I got my snowmobile suit on, and we'll see what happens.
Chaz Martin's Muskie Mastery Outdoors is brought to you by Joe Bucher Outdoors, #1 in big game fish products, and by St. Croix Rods, best rods on earth. Fish more, worry less.
Got one, guys. Oh yeah. You got her, man. Oh yeah. Alright. See what we're working with here. Got a nice muskie on, guys. Touchdown! Oh, baby! We got her on the depth raider. Wow. Jointed depth raider in crackerjack tiger pattern. This bait is awesome. Man. All right, there she comes. Beautiful fish. Guys, trolling depth raiders over structure, whether it be fish cribs, logs, rocks, whatever it is, triggers muskies into striking, especially when you make contact with the cover. Gorgeous muskie. We're gonna get her back. Okay, beautiful fish. Beautiful. Beautiful muskie, man. What a gorgeous northern Wisconsin fish there. Whew. There she goes. Awesome. Whew. That was sweet. Again, trolling is the best way to catch these fish because they're related to the bottom, so you got to get your lures down there near the structure where these fish are hanging, and you can do so trolling for an extended period of time. You can keep your lure in the strike zone for a long time. That's why it's such an effective technique. Also, you're not going to be able to cast today. The reels will freeze up instantly. Almost couldn't get my musky glove on. The net is frozen in the shape of a pancake here. So everything's kind of tough this time of the year. The style of trolling that I'm using right now is called bottom bouncing. And what that means is I've got my boat running at a speed and I've got enough line out to enable my lure to just tick and click and bounce off the bottom. And that's where these muskies are hanging. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, but it feels like a big fish. Oh yeah, it feels like a big fish. Feels like a big fish, guys. Come here, dog. Come here. Come here. Oh, Scott. Man, this is tough. Oh, touchdown. Touchdown. Fish in the boat. All right. All right. Man, was that awesome. All right, here she comes. Wow, what a bruiser. Guys, you cannot beat late fall trolling with depth raters. Steep break lines, control your speed, and get that lure taken on. Big time payoff at the end of the season. Second muskie. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Wow, a nice muskie. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful fish, man. That water is cold. Holy cow. Like another day. Whew.